What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. As requested, I'm going to be showing off all the body upgrades you can do to this car as of right now in this current update. Now, NFS does have, from what I can tell from the updates on Discord, is that there's going to be a big update coming out. Have no idea when, because I think this version came out all the way back in February. It's been a hot minute, so whatever the dev is cooking up, it looks to be pretty wild. So these are all the auto sculpt parts. Yeah, auto sculpt. Very cool idea. Very cool idea indeed. I just don't think it's not going to work out too well on this car. And these are the regular aftermarket parts. I'm not gonna lie, that first rear scoop kind of looks like it would fit the car if it was some pseudo FXX type of kit. Left mirror and right mirror, that's interesting. I wonder if there's any cars that you can do that. That's actually really cool because the left mirror and right mirror, so you can change them out. That is pretty interesting indeed. So we have the full size spoilers. Yeah, this car is just best stock. I'm not even gonna show off the rims because rims are rims. And those are all the available upgrades to the car. So let's see how this thing is lowered. Really, really unnecessary. There's no point at all to drop the height on this ride. We got a lot of cars out here. I'm going to be doing some race wars. I completely forgot that I even had these races unlocked. Race wars. What a cool idea. 20 racers. That's just insane. 20 racers. Too bad there's no police in it because, again, race wars, it just feels like a half-baked idea. It's like they had something great, but because of the fact the game was rushed, they just had to be like, alright, this is all we can do, and oh, come on. I did not mean to T-bone the guy, and wow, he just got wrecked. And another thing, too, is that it's just us. It's just us in this race wars. See, everyone else got their crew except me. I don't even have my one crew member on me, which is kind of wild. Come on, get that piece of garbage out of here. I'm trying to trash my Enzo. I am driving the Enzo with the upgraded tires. It does grip nicer. However, the fact that it's an exotic car, it's something I gotta get used to because it just doesn't have the nimbleness of a tuner car like the RX-7. That being said, it is quick. It is very quick. I just gotta get used to how this thing handles. The AI isn't giving me too much trouble. Got the rubber banding going a little crazy out here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. But man, race wars. Imagine if there was race wars with cops. And also, I do remember in the voice message, I think, about race wars, is that apparently these cost a lot of money to set up. So it would actually be cool if it actually costed money to set up the race war, and then it's kind of like a prize pool sort of thing, kind of like the way Unbound is now. Although I think Unbound is just the buy-in thing is, I'm not a fan of that because it's quite difficult to earn money, especially compared to Heat, because there's no multiplier or anything like that. So you pay like 12K for a race, and in the end you come out with like 8K. Because the prize is only like 20K. But you already spent 12K trying to get into the race. So you gotta recoup some money from the bets, which is not a lot of money. And it's just a mess. And we just dominated this one, showing everyone that get out of here. This crew is here to stay. We got some exotics in next one. Ooh. Dang, that Mercy is a horrible kit. That Mercy screams 2006. That Mercy looks like it should be in a rap video from the mid-2000s. Man. Feeling nostalgic about that, however, it's... You know, I'm not letting the nostalgia goggles take over my eyes because it looks horrible. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Being a little sloppy out here. And braked a little bit for no reason. Interesting. Dang, the fact that I'm pushing 200 easily is just pretty wild to me. Oh man, but this thing needs extra braking for sure. I wonder if I change the bias of the brakes, will it be a little better? Not too sure. Alright, don't hit that. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So hitting that second sign just caused me to lose some traction over there, which is not good. So I gotta keep that noted. Let's boost away. Man, we at 189. If I'd hit 200, which is actually kind of nuts. Now we do have a big turn coming up, so let's see if I can brake properly. Oh, yeah, that is tight. That is very tight. I do remember doing this race on World. So the map layout, because of the fact that I do play World, the map layout of the tracks isn't really crazy to me because I do recognize these courses. So it definitely makes things a lot easier. However, it's just kind of boggles my mind on how different it is to take the course because the cars handle so differently. Well, let's see how fast I can go. We got 220. Let's see if I can get 230. 230, 231. I don't think I got fast enough, so I think this car caps out at 231 in this area of the map. That's actually kind of wild because I don't expect to ever hit the type speed in the highway. Alright, let's grip a little bit better out here. Don't hit any random signs to lose traction. Because I can tell with this car, if I lose traction, it's kind of over. It is a bit of a handful, but it's not really too much of a handful. It's kind of an easy car to drive. It's just these little bends. I'm so used to just easily going through those bends, but you actually have to be a little bit careful because it is an exotic. Or it might be just this car, I have no idea. Braked a little too hard there. And I should be taking that shortcut. Actually, it might be faster, but we dominating this, so we are good. And we just crushed the competition. Anyways, all thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one. Peace.